Would you like Bivol down the line?
Yes, because they talk always like they want to fight. They want to fight for next. Okay, let's do it.
I have a goal. I want to be undisputed champion. Depends only on me who I will fight next. I hope they will listening to me. Of course, I'm like a kid who has a dream. I prefer to fight for another belt, but if I don't have this chance in couple months, in 4-5 months, of course I will take another fight.
So that was Bivol responding and reacting to what he wants to do next. As he said, he wants Undisputed against Beterbiev. And last night after Beterbiev knocked out Yard, he said the same thing. He wants Bivol for Undisputed. So even though the stars are aligned, the hype is real, everyone wants to see this undisputed fight between two elite fighters. Even then, the fight may not happen next because Bob Arum said he's willing to make the fight. However, the fight has to happen on ESPN, which that ain't possible since DAZN wants to be involved. And that's fair because, truth be told, Bivol is really the A side. He beat Canelo Alvarez, then he beat Gilberto Ramirez. So even though he only has one belt, at the moment in time he has a bigger momentum than Beterbiev. Therefore, this fight should be 50-50 all around the board, including between ESPN and DAZN. Nevertheless, this is the problem in the sport of boxing. They don't deliver the fights that the fans want to see, even after waiting and building the fight for the right moment. When that moment comes, they will still make us wait and miss out on the moment, which is really hurting the sport. I mean, just look at the UFC. Look at the UFC schedule for 2023. As you guys see above, they have so many historical legendary fights that are must-see TV. And the year just started. Meanwhile, in the sport of boxing, all we have is either ducks flying around or promoters putting roadblocks to prevent legendary fights from happening in order to milk the cow while the fans are begging for these fights to happen. For example here, Canelo Alvarez is avoiding the Bivol rematch. And Bivol himself wants to fight Beterbiev. On the other hand, Beterbiev is 38 years old. He's not getting any younger, and he's calling for the Bivol fight. However, his promoter Bob Arum came out and said he's willing to make the fight, but the fight has to be exclusive on ESPN. When we all know that's not possible. They just don't care. They completely dismissing what the fans want to see, including what the fighters want to do. I mean, on one hand, we have Bivol, one of the best technical fighters I had ever seen. It's his moment now. I don't see anybody beating him, but if there's anybody that's a challenge or if there's anybody that could beat him, it's Beterbiev. Likewise for Beterbiev. He's a beast. He's a monster that could box, that could bang, that could pressure, you name it. So if there's anybody that could beat Beterbiev, that would be Bivol. And even me personally, I'm favoring Bivol slightly because I just don't see anybody beating Bivol right now. So again, what are we waiting for exactly? Beterbiev is 38 years old. The more we wait, the less chance he has of beating Bivol. The less chance we're going to see a great fight between two great athletes. Therefore, if this fight doesn't happen in May for Undisputed, then they have officially robbed the fans, the fighters, and the sport of boxing as a whole of a legendary moment. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.